My name is Brycen and I graduated CAU with 1,000 flight hours and my Bachelor of Science in Aeronautics. My next step is to fly for Horizon Air. I grew up in Honolulu, Hawaii on the island of Oahu. I started flight training when I was 16 at a local flight school where I did my first solo and then came to CAU to finish up the rest of my licenses. Originally what got me interested in aviation was my dad. He was a police officer for the Honolulu Police Department, and he got to hang out with all the helicopter guys, so being in that environment made me realize that a profession in aviation was possible. I wanted to be in aviation, particularly because of the lifestyle it brought. I didn't see myself working in an office from 9 to 5 every day, and the thought of traveling the world really just piqued my interest. So my timeline here at CAU, I came to the school in 2021, August 2021, where I finished up my private pilot's license. I started with the flight team during my second term, and I've continued it through the rest of my terms here at CAU. CAU provided me a really good streamlined process into the Horizon development program, where I got to meet some of the recruiters, and I actually did my interview right after I got my private pilot's license. So from then on, I already knew that Horizon Air would be where I'd hopefully end up. There, and I got my instrument rating and my commercial single engine, which took about a year after I started. I knew I got the position in the development program in December of 2022. I then accomplished my CFI and CFII ratings within the next year, and then finally my multi after that. I graduated in August of 2024. How did I get my hours after getting my ratings at CAU? Well, CAU offered me a really streamlined process into getting a job. They like to hire their students that they train. So it was really nice for me flowing into a position where I can get paid to build my hours while also still being a student, taking classes. Also, opportunities on the flight team allowed me to get in touch with people that I never thought I would have, and offered me experiences flying across the country and building those flight hours. Did I find it challenging to build my flight hours after finishing my multi-engine? Of course, just like anything, building flight hours is a long and arduous process, which regardless of where you end up is going to be a challenging process. But what I think helped me persevere is just having the attitude that this is where I want to be in life, and the younger me would have appreciated that. My advice for anyone considering whether to get their restricted ATP or their full ATP is to consider their personal situation. Everyone has their own aspirations and goals and where they want to be in life. But for me personally, I really wanted that security of having a degree and going through that program where I can get a 500-hour reduction on my hours to meet that requirement. I chose CAU because of its streamlined process. I knew I wanted to get a bachelor's degree, and it provided everything that I needed to get my flight training done, as well as that degree done within a pretty short amount of time. What I like most about attending CAU is the people that you get to meet. I think that the group that I've met along this journey are going to be people that are going to stick with me for the rest of my life and the rest of my career. My advice for anyone currently going through CAU and to reaching their 1,000 hours before they graduate is just to explore each opportunity and never turn one down, especially for your learning and your flying. CAU helped me reach my goals by providing me a platform where I could grow and learn while also getting all of my ratings in an environment that I really enjoyed.